Well guys, the final episode of the first season of Marvel's What If was just like the rest of the series, featuring a lot of insane moments, a lot of twists and turns, and of course a lot of unexpected new developments for many characters we've already seen. So let's talk about what happens when the Watcher breaks his oath and the effect this might have on everybody involved. So as the episode kicks off, we see that the Watcher is starting to recruit some familiar faces. The first one we catch up with is Captain Carter, who is in the middle of starting her own version of the Winter Soldier movie. They are attacking the Lumerian Star, and that's when she gets pulled out by the Watcher. He then goes and recruits a couple of the other members we've already seen in individual episodes. From Eric Killmonger to Star-Lord to, of course, the Sorcerer Supreme. And this is when they come up with a plan. They are going to attack Ultron. They are going to stop him and hopefully fix everything. Now, they need to come up with a fast course of action and plan because they need to finish this quickly before he realizes what's going on. Unfortunate for them, Ultron has realized what's going on. So he shows up when they're all celebrating, and this is when the battle starts. And it is non-stop. They fight, and they fight. And there's twists, and there's turns to this fight. There's unexpected moves being performed by different people. There's amazing callbacks and team-up moves that you've seen in previous films, but of course with the new characters. We even see Gamora in her Thanos/champion outfit, who's teaming up with Tony Stark. That was kind of cool, and now we know that that was in fact the episode that was cut, and not one of the other two episodes that we just saw previously. And honestly, seeing how this flows, it was probably a good choice to cut the Tony Stark on Sakaar part. Now, during the course of the episode, we see that Natasha from the world we previously saw has a plan when she gets recruited by Captain Carter. She is going to take the arrow with the virus, with the Arkham Asylum virus, inject it into Ultron's face, and hopefully they defeat him. They do actually manage to pull this off. Arkham Asylum ends up finally getting a body, but not before we get a pretty big and awesome and another spectacular big one-shot continuous battle in this. That's very much reminiscent of the Avengers standing in that formation in the first film. We even get to see Eric Killmonger, what he would look like if he was to put on the suit and have all the Infinity Stones. And he does this just briefly, so it gives us a cool visual of another what if, and who knows if they'll ever get back to many of these, but it was pretty great to see. Overall, in my opinion, a stellar episode, a lot of interesting and unexpected turns that I honestly did not see coming, and I cannot wait to see how they're going to continue to play with this in Season 2. And of course, if you guys would like to see our full thoughts on every episode this season and every episode of the other Marvel Studios series and the most recent films, our audio commentaries are now out, and all commentaries older than 2.5 years are available at the lowest tier as well from now on. So you guys can now subscribe and just get 100+ audio commentaries. Hopefully we see you there.